You in the mighty name of Jesus. Let's have a seat. Good evening, church. Hopefully, we'll be rounding up today on on the principle of attitude, character, and excellence. So before we move forward, let's just have a recap of last week. We said an attitude is a settled way of thinking or feeling about something that induces a behavior. So the way you feel about something makes you act. You can have a bad attitude or you can have an off attitude towards something. It doesn't necessarily make you a bad person. But if you have a very bad character, you are a bad person. So most of the things we use, then excellence is a quality of being outstanding or extremely good. We also clarify that excellence is, there is no specific, there's no specific way of saying something is excellent, because your level of excellence is directly proportional to your level of exposure, your level of experience, okay? However, we all agreed that when you use the word excellence, it means there's got to be change. To serve in the king's court, everywhere Daniel went to, it was very obvious that he was more knowledgeable. In other cases, it was said that he was 10 times more knowledgeable than the other people that he met there. Remember that the king's court already had the best of astrologers, magicians, mathematicians, scientists. They only brought 4 Hebrew boys to join them, and Daniel distinguished himself to be 10 times better as time went on. So he was dedicated to his craft. Meaning, if this is what you're giving me to do, has power. Why? Because it was established in Daniel's excellence. So when you read further, you realize that in those days, Daniel was operating at a person had no choice but to acknowledge that whomever this God is that Daniel is serving is an exceptional God. So his commitment,
The reason I'm asking is because I can see one thing, not because God was not on their side, because of a wrong attitude. covetousness. So we need to discuss covetousness as a wrong attitude. I say you went to excellence. Excellence is not a skill. Excellence is an attitude. It's an attitude. Not thankful. Once you have a complaining character, attitude, you will never be thankful. So, I understand where you were coming last Tuesday that attitude, character,
Only thing that comes to people's mind is those people that are always complaining, they are always this, they are always, imagine, and
it has to do with the way you talk, the way you react, maybe your body language, character. But you have a very deep assignment. What is informing this character, this pattern of behavior? It's not easy to diff, because you need to look for one word to tell us that this is why this guy is greedy. This is why he's never satisfied. This is why he rushes for party. Inside them that is making them complain. That thing, you see, if they were a grateful person will not complain.
So I agree with you. The thing about this, there's also, we must also look at the mindset. Let's not confuse the mindset with attitude. The mindset of the Israelites, the mindset of the Israelites is what